Hello everybody, it's Aquawolf here, and I'm going to try and keep my indoor voice today because we will be drawing, which is a completely different switch from what we usually do on this channel. But we are going to be drawing game-related items. So, today we will be planning on doing the Loftwings from Skyward Sword. I don't know if anybody watching might have seen it or not. Of course, I don't have the photo in front of me, but they're a bird-type creature that you ride in Skyward Sword. They're like, in my mind, they're like one of the main characters. I mean, I know they're a bird, but we'll move forward with that. So we're doing the Indigo Loftwing and the Crimson Loftwing. Those are the ones from Zelda, like Zelda's Loftwing and Link's Loftwing. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro drawer, but this is just for fun. This was voted by everybody that had been participating in that the poll that we had on the channel. And I have my not so great camera facing me today, so that's why you see the lovely green screen. It can't determine that that's green. It gave up, but that's okay. But we have the nice quality camera for the drawing, so I thought everybody would rather see the drawing than my face. I mean, anyway, we got some nice background music. I do not own this music. Please see the link in the description below if you want to see who owns that music. So without further ado, I will try and keep my mouth somewhat shut because this is a relaxing time, but please feel free to chat. Welcome Earth Angel 3811 to the chat. I'm not used to talking normally. We'll see how this goes. Creativity! Yay! Okay. I am a visual person when it comes to drawing. So if you keep seeing me glance over this way, there's pictures of the Loftwing. Because out of my head, I have a really hard time thinking out of the head for pictures. I can do it, but they definitely don't turn out that great. So I'm going to keep relating to some photos over here, and we'll see how they turn out on the paper. I also have some nice pencil crayons. Let me just roll these gently over here. Look at all those pencil crayons. And I also have our trusty pencil sharpener. That's in the shape of a fish. That doesn't need further explanation. Hopefully we don't need to use it, but if I break some lead pencils, then we definitely will. Here we go, without further ado. And like I said, I'll try to not be so talkative. I mean, I don't mind being a little talkative, but I know we're all kind of here. I hope everybody's having a great Monday, by the way. Obviously I'm already messing up a little bit, but that's okay. You know, Mondays can be rough. But you know what? We made it through. Right? We're all kind of here at the end. I'm trying also not to stick my nose under the camera because the camera's right here. And nobody wants to see the aggressive nose. This will be the full, if I can get it to work, actually no, I'll just do the shape of the head here. If I can get this to work nicely enough, we might be able to actually not just pencil it, but ink it too. And then, wouldn't it be wonderful if we can get some color in there? Now these birds are kind of like, they look like a shoe bill. I don't know if anybody's seen what a shoe bill looks like. But they've got quite the... I've got this nice eraser too, I love this. Yes, you should dig out your pencil crayons, Earth Angel 3011. For sure. The hardest part I find with drawing these things like out of the blue is Like I think I have a chaotic way of drawing. And you know, that's not bad. It's not bad to have a chaotic way of drawing. But sometimes I zoom in to the character too much and then I end up readjusting it because it's too close to the picture and I want to get more of it in there. Because Aquawolf doesn't plan, you know. But I guess that's what makes things fun. I'll go full Bob Ross on everybody. Just add a little tree right there, you know? Add a little tree. Oh. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing a rough outline right now to see where this takes me, because it's always a fun time. Like already I can tell that this character is already it's pretty big, but I wanted this is going to be the Indigo Loftwing, and I kind of wanted that one up front anyway, so it kind of works out. And it might be a little hard to see the pencil, but like I said, when we get the pen and everything going, you'll definitely be able to see it. And I want to thank everybody that kind of, you know, that voted for this, because, you know, it's nice to know what people want to see. And we get so busy with the world, you know, like we get so busy. And like we get into, like, don't get me wrong, I love games. I do. I love games a lot. But sometimes you just gotta slow down, you know? You just gotta take it all in. Because, yeah, we get sucked into things that take our mind off of things, and drawing is a great way to do that. And you know, I hope this inspires some other people to do it too, because, like, I'm not perfect. Goodness, no. No, no, no. Definitely not perfect. And, like, I've never done anything like this before where we just kind of see what happens, you know? But, like, you can't be afraid. It is what it is. And, of course, the picture I picked for oh, I'm glad to hear. Earth Angel 3011. I picked a picture where our good old Loftwing friend is blocked by Zelda herself, which kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to see what's behind the body. I myself, I'm a creature drawer. I'm really good at, like, not really good. I'm better at drawing creatures than I am people. People, their faces, I think it's the face. I don't even know. It's something about people that for some reason I just can't wrap my... And this is a guess, so we're just gonna guess with that one. And we're definitely going to get the eraser out at some point. Oh, I can 100% tell you that. So following that body. I'm also not trying to rush this either, because, like, we're here for the process, right? Start off with a nice little rough sketch. Interesting. Interesting way that the feathers go on this bird. Fun little fact that I don't know if it's 100% true, but I believe it. I've read about the Loftwing design, and apparently it was inspired not just by the shoe bill, but I think it was a Shiba Inu, and that's why it has this fun little tail. Or was it a Shih Tzu? I can't remember. Some sort of dog. Because the tail is so fluffy. And like, I'll add my own little flair to it. Like, you don't need to be exactly with the photo. That's the best thing about fan art, right? Like, who cares? Really? Like, add your own little creative flair to it. Like, see, I'm already kind of fixing the tail a little bit because it's not as fluffy as I want it to be. I want it to be like a good old fluffer. Yeah. A good old fluffer. And I think on the background we'll have the Crimson Loftwing because I have him doing his little sassy sort of wing spread. Exactly. It wouldn't be art if you just stenciled everything. Like, what's the fun in that? I also find it extremely hard for me to talk in this lovely indoor voice. Usually I'm shouting profanities at things. It's kind of a nice change of pace. I must say that this music is actually kind of calming. I'm very glad it is because I was kind of not concerned, but I did listen to it beforehand, but I thought, I hope it sounds okay. And then we've got other fluffy tail feathers back here, which is interesting. Oh, hello, Dylan. I didn't see you there. Welcome. You snuck right in there. Way to lurk. You can lurk all you want. We're all in it for the fun time. Okay. We are getting there with the first one here. Okay. I must say, when I first played this game, it actually wasn't... You could play it on... Which one was it? Was it the GameCube? I'm gonna sound like a person who doesn't know what they're talking about. But I did play this when they remastered it on the Switch. And my goodness, that was so much fun playing, like, flying around on these guys. Oh yes, the color will be great. Like I said, this is the rough sketch to begin with, and then I'll sketch. I do the old-fashioned. I get some pens. Love my black pens, and then we'll color it from there, kind of thing. The hardest part is pretty much this part, just getting it to actually look like something. Because once you get the form, you're pretty much set. And not gonna lie, before the stream, I'm like, oh my gosh, like what happens if I mess it up? But then I thought, well, you know, it's just for fun. That's what we're here for, right? A nice, calming, fun, relaxing time. Okay, so this is the hard part, his face. It's always the face. And like, I've had to teach myself, like, you can't be hard on yourself with these things, my goodness. It sure is, Earth Angel, I agree. And like, there's always gonna be haters out there, you know? But you just gotta do your own thing. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Okay, so we're getting some feathers in here. I kind of have to duck. There's like a bunch of different lights going on over here. Maybe one day we'll change up the setup a little bit, but you know, for now this works. Okay, and that will be like this. His little eyebrow hair. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what gender the Loftwings are. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Earth Angel. Okay, let's see what we got here. Good old feathers. Let's get that little nodule out of there. But yeah, if you ever want to see some interesting creature, definitely look up a shoebill. They definitely look like some prehistoric terror bird. How's that for relaxing? Definitely an interesting creature. Also hope you all had a good day today. Sorry, I'll try not to put down the eraser so aggressively next time. I forgot that this, I did bring the microphone down a little bit. So it probably sounded very aggressive. Such a funny little bird. I can tell you, Dylan, that Aquawolf has so many craft bins. And half of the stuff I don't look at too much anymore. So I get you. Oh, his eyes are really funny looking. Let me fix that. Bring it forward a little bit more. Okay, well he's somewhat looking like a bird now, kind of. You know, his eyes a little... He looks like he might peck your brain out, but you know, that's alright. That's alright. I can just... There we go. Make him maybe look a little bit more friendly than aggressive. Yeah. It is getting there. This is just the first guy too, so this will be... And it's interesting because these Loftwings, they have a lot of, I guess, fur? I think they're supposed to be feathers, but it almost looks like fur, you know? They definitely look soft. I'm assuming they'd be very warm, you know? And now we can start kind of like, for this one anyway, we can start darkening the pencil a little bit so you can actually kind of start seeing a bit better. I must say I do really enjoy their tails. Their tails are fantastic. And like, I know in the original, it doesn't have a fun little twirl like that, but you know what? He's fluffing up his feathers, you know? He's fluffing them up. But I think the, this game was, you know, aside from giving me a little bit of a panic attack in the Silent Realm, it was a good game, you know? A good storyline to it. Very interesting. And you know, there was a big character change in it too. One person that, you know, wasn't very nice turned into somebody totally different that you wouldn't expect. Which is always nice to see. Well, Well, we're looking more like a bird, so that's good. I must say that this is a nice little playlist to draw to. I have to make sure once in a while that I'm not pushing the book around, and that you can, I'll still see it just fine. Oh, that would be funny. You draw the whole thing and then you find out that it was like totally pushed off the camera. Oh, good times. It's like, surprise, you don't actually get to see what you're drawing. Talons are definitely something else, I'm gonna tell you. Luckily, I kind of cut off the picture so you don't have to see my horrible foot job. I think this guy's leg is getting a little thick over here. I am going to say I almost forgot that I had to wear the wig. I almost did not wear this wig. And then I went, oh no, I'll be in trouble. Big time. Oh, we have a motorbike go by. My viewers would start a riot. Can't have that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Keeping me going. And you have to be kind of in a, well, I have to be in a certain mood to draw too, because like I've had it where you draw something and it bites you tooth and nail the whole time, and you're like, oh my gosh. Oh, thanks. Yes, the wig. Oh yes, the wig. The wig can be a little itchy, but you know what? It's fun. And I mean, the viewers get what the viewers want, right? I mean, it suits the name. There, okay, we're getting somewhere with this one. Which is fantastic. It looks like a loftwing, so I'll take it. So now the hard part. We have to incorporate the Crimson Loftwing, who's I think going to be up here somewhere. I just have to now plan that, because he's outstretched wings for sure. He's got outstretched wings. So he can't be beside this. Well, he could be beside this one, but he'd have to. This will be the toughie. I want it kind of behind. So this is where some people might find this backwards, because sometimes you're not supposed to. Some people do the background first and then do the front. But I work the opposite way and just see what happens, you know? Why not just switch it up? So there's that one. I think I probably could just put... Ooh. I'm just trying to angle this to see how the wings would go on this. They're about the same size. So I'm just trying to see what would happen if I would incorporate him kind of like right behind him, you know? Because they've got quite the wingspan, these guys. And this one's got quite the mouth. And I don't know if this one would want it right in its ear like that. I'm just doing a very rough, because I'd rather do it very rough and then be like, no, that ain't gonna work, than have to do the whole thing and go, oh, that really doesn't work. Because this one's kind of shouting at the top of its lungs. Because that's seems to be how Link's Crimson Wing is. It's kind of like a sass. I just want to make sure that we can get his wings in there because there's such a nice structure to it, like a nice color. Because the Crimson Wing, well, the Crimson Loftwing is like it's red and white, but has nice. I'm gonna say that I like this one better because it's blue and it has purple and all the teal and stuff, and it's great. But the Crimson Wing is he's red and white and has like gold tips to his wings and purple. That's kind of nice too. But I want to make sure that they both get their time in the sun, you know what I mean? I just kind of make that there so I know that that's where the legs are going to go for that one. Because I kind of want it behind. But not too behind, you know? Because technically, I mean, the Crimson Loftwing is it's Link's bird, which is like the main character, aside from obviously Zelda. But like you can't just not have the Loftwing there. You gotta have both. And they're both they both need their little time in the spotlight here. Just gonna kind of make it bird-like so I can actually understand where he is here. Okay, this could work, maybe. Guess we'll see as we keep going here. Best thing is I don't have a timeline for this, you know? It's like, okay, well, what have I done to his legs? He's... Oh my goodness. But if you know what I mean, like, there's no time limit, so I mean, like, if I take forever doing it, then so be it. So yeah, I've already kind of messed up his posture a little bit, but that's fine. So we'll go with his leg. His leg is here. That's kind of where we need to know where he is, because it is right behind his good friend. The Indigo Loftwing. And yeah, I know the feet look horrible. I'm just roughing it in. Okay, so there's the one leg. Here's the other one. I probably should start with the legs first anyway, because it kind of gives you an idea of which way that bird is facing. There we go. So we can kind of get an angle as to where he's going here. He's a little bit more upright than I thought he was, which is fine. Which I guess makes sense because he's kind of screaming. Kinda screaming. Oh yeah, I can't forget my nose is like right at this camera. I gotta... Nobody needs to see my nose. This one has quite the character to it, this Loftwing. Kind of looks like a dinosaur the way I've done it so far. But I guess, I mean, kinda. Like I said, it's a prehistoric looking bird, so... I like how I have it screaming in that one's ear. It's probably like, my goodness. I had to be silent for the feathers. These feathers are always a little bit more... But then you see some people that draw like the realistic feathers and you're like, wow. I've always been kind of like an anime drawing person. I mean, like I've sketched before, but it always turns out kind of like a cartoon, and you know, I've just kind of accepted the fact that it just must be how I am. That's just my drawing style. Because I used to think as a kid, like, oh, I wish I could like draw real stuff. I wish I could, like, look how great that is. Like, it's so realistic. But then you come to find out, like, you get people that would come to you and say, wow, that's great. And that's like an animated, like, cartoony looking thing. And you think, oh, is it though, really? Like, then you kind of find out, yeah, you know, like, that's your style. It's just how you are. Not much you can change about that. So take what you can. Because yeah, leading up to this stream I thought, oh, I would say make it more narrow there. I thought to myself, like, I went on and it is popular, yeah. The other live streams I saw, like, people were like, which good for them. Like, I mean, holy talent. But I saw people, like, doing those, like, digital drawings, and, like, they were fantastic, and then you kind of think to yourself, oh, goodness. Like, I'm definitely not like that. Should I really be streaming this? But, like, just do it. You know? Have fun. That's what the point is. Because I can tell you right now that this is not the wing is going. I went a little crazy there, but that's alright. But that's what an eraser is for. I'm definitely going to bulk him up a little bit, I think, too, when we get a little bit more detailed here. He's looking a little scrawny. Like, he is pretty scrawny in this, but it seems a little too scrawny, you know? See, unfortunately, I had to cut off some of the wing to get this in there. But that's okay. I also want to do a shout out to Dylan, actually, because he is the one that originally said, why don't you try the drawing live stream, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I yell at myself a lot. I don't know if anybody wants to see that. But then, I'm like, you know what, I do have room for one more thing, you know? So I thought, well, I'll leave it to the people, everybody to decide. And lo and behold, everybody wanted drawing. Well, a lot of them anyway, the vast majority. So, there you go. So thank you, Dylan. Yeah, thank you, Earth Angels 3011. Thank you. You know what? I'm glad that we're doing this too. You know, I was very paranoid. I'm like, what if something goes wrong? What ifs, right? That's what keeps you back. But you just gotta get over it. fluff him up a little bit, my goodness. Okay, so now we've kind of got... We've got him behind the other one, so that's good. So now we get to do a little bit more detail, especially on his face. He looks like a dinosaur right now, so let's... I'll work on his face. I'll work on his face. Makes me feel better. He kind of looks a little odd. Just a smidge odd, you know? I hope he doesn't take offense to that. Oh yeah, I can't lean too far into the camera, right. I almost went full on. That's usually how I draw too. It's kind of funny. I'll like put my face right in the book. Okay, let's get some of whatever's going on here out of there so it's not so confusing. It is to note that this, the Crimson Loftwing is a picture of it right from, like, the game. So, it's a little bit more blocky. Well, not blocky, I guess you'd say. But one picture came right from, like, the professional, like, the actual book or something. And then this one is, like, right from the game. So it's a little different. Markiplier. Welcome in, inspired by James. Speaking of Markiplier, I used to watch him all the time. I'll admit. Something's going on with this beak. I just don't know what it is. If I just add his eye, maybe he won't look so insane. Or maybe he'll look more insane. You never can tell. Like I said, when we add color and everything and shading, it'll come to life a little bit better. Because he looks like he's like... I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you, little bird. I'm sorry. I know why. I can see why it's going on, so this will fix it. Just stick with this for a second. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, I'll try not to be so... This is relaxing. It's so relaxing. Oh look, everything is in this picture. That's great. There we go. Okay. And then we got nothing there. And then we got a little tuft of feathers coming out here. Okay, so I see what's going on here. Okay, so that's white, and this is... I keep looking at the photo, trying to figure out what it's doing there. Okay, so it doesn't look as possessed. We're getting there. I think it's because it looked like his jaw was like unhinged, like it was like... Yeah, two characters, yeah. Two different photos too. They're not together in these pictures I'm referencing. Which is the hard part. Yeah, no, we're making this complicated. We like to do that. I think it's because he's too happy. He looks like he's fierce in this image, so it's kind of like back a little bit more. He just looks like he's screaming for the heck of it, you know? So there's that, and then this is the other mouth part to it, and then this is white. And then whatever tuft of hair this is, it's actually feathers. And this is where the creativity kind of comes in, because it's from the game, so you can't really see the feathers like the other one, so... I'm just kind of adding. This one's fluffy too, you know? Like, I'm sure it has some of the hair that this one has over here. I'm trying to bulk it up a little bit because it looks quite thin. Yeah, because it kind of goes down here, the red. Oh, thank you. He's fluffy too. We need to give him some fluff. And then he's got a belt around him because he's got the saddle from Link on him. Because how else are you supposed to ride a Loftwing without a saddle, right? And he's got... these lovely feathers here. Give him a little bit more leg feathers. He needs some insulation, my goodness. Okay, so we're actually surviving here. His eye is still not quite where it should be. I think it's because I'm... there we go. Sometimes something as simple as just changing the eye shape can really put something together, you know? It is getting there. We are getting there pretty good here. So yeah, this Loftwing has the gold and the gold and what is that? Purple on the wings, which is what these lines are here, along with his red. But yeah, I think for the majority of the drawings that we'll be doing, we'll try and keep it to game-related items. Just so we stay in the theme of the channel, right? Because usually we play games. And since this was one of the first ones I played on here, I can't really pass that up. And like I said, if it wasn't for the Spirit Realm, or the Silent Realm, Silent Realm, that was the only thing I didn't care for in that game. Because holy heck. It was the opposite of relaxing, I'm gonna tell you that. If you ever want to watch Aqua freak out, yeah, just watch this. Because that was something. We are getting there. It's almost time for the ink. I'm gonna stare at it long and hard though before that, because you can't go back once you ink it. And then if you mess up, well, I mean, there's ways you could fix it, but it's you know, it's not ideal. Okay, so, oh yes, and of course we gotta get the and after the inking, I erase all the pencil, so I'll try to keep it down low, because I know that can be a little aggressive, you know, with the eraser. Because you gotta get all the as many pencil marks as you can. Okay, I'm gonna stare at this for a second. I mean, oh yeah, and our feet. See? I forgot the feet. You can't forget the feet. And of course, the picture that we have to reference doesn't show the feet. So this is Aquawolf kind of guessing how exactly the feet would go. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I'll tell you that claws, talons are not ideal. I think talons are almost like the face of humans when it comes to my drawing skills. That's doing. You know, I could probably live with that. I could probably live with that. You know, it's actually looking okay. As long as you don't kind of reference the actual drawing of the bird. Okay. I'm just staring long and hard at this one because once you do it, you can't really go back. Another trick that you can do if you're doing this yourself, I was always taught, if you turn the page, like the book up, like around, sometimes you can actually find where the mistakes are. I know that sounds funny, like if you look at it upside down, it helps to kind of snap your mind into what might be wrong with it. But you know, I think we're just gonna have to commit. You know, this is it for now. So I got this brand new pen. Don't write on your hands, kid. Here I am, writing my hands, just making sure that works. Proof that I have checked. And we're just gonna do it. Here we go. Next half of the journey. But you know, I really like a nice smooth pen. Especially like a black pen like this. Like it's just I laughed. That's okay. There we go. Screwed it up a little bit. But I don't know, it's just something about pens, like certain pens. And like if you make the line a little bit thicker than the rest of them, then so be it, whatever. Some people might think that this is like the old-fashioned way of doing things, but you know, it's the journey, right? It's the journey. Yeah, you want to get to the destination, but you know, it's the journey. The journey is what counts, you know? I'm trying to keep remembering not to put my face in the book. Do not put the face in the book. No faces allowed. did try that once before the stream started just to see what it looks like. It's not pretty. The next also thing that you have to watch with inking things is not to put your hand in the wet ink. Because I have done that, and it's upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not gonna lie on that one. We have an eyeball. And it's not like you can't fix it. I mean, you can fix it if you put your hand in it, because I'm pretty sure I've scuffed something over here, but that's okay. Because the color kind of covers it up. And it's funny because, like, when you draw, it never really comes out the way you think. Like, you plan for it. Like, you plan, like, an outline of what you might want. But always, like, I didn't think these were going to be this close. I thought maybe, like, in a distance and, like, on a platform. But no, this is just how it turned out. That's totally fine. Oh, I love when a line comes together like that. Oops, I'm knocking pencils over. Okay. Thanks, Earth Angel. I just saw that you wrote that, so I was so intrigued by this smooth flowing pen that I didn't see that. So thank you. It is getting there. Okay. We're looking like a bird, so we're getting there. We're getting there. The best part's almost coming though, because I really love the coloring part. Okay, the feet. It's really hard to do the edge of like a book because your pen slips off every time. Now I know I kind of did something different with the foot here, but I just realized something about his leg. And we're just gonna pretend that that was the plan all along. And I still messed it up, but that's okay. His leg is bending something different, but that's... You know what? Maybe I'll put some long grass there. Nobody will know. Except for you guys. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's like, it definitely is like a Bob Ross. Like, just put something there. Make it look like you meant to do that. Happy little tree. Put a happy little tree there. Everybody will be good. Oh, see? That's where you get the smudge a little bit from my finger. But the color, we'll hide that too. It's a little forgiving, you know. That's a good thing about drawing. You can be it's a little forgiving. And it's always like when you're just finishing up too. Like it's always. I like to point it out anyway because like it just shows like I'm not I'm definitely not perfect. But it doesn't mean you can't have fun. Definitely doesn't mean that. Okay. So that's bird number 1. Now our chaotic bird number 2. It's gonna be a bit. I have to lean into this one a little bit more. Hopefully I don't show my nose. Maybe go a little bit off screen here because I put the ink there and I definitely don't want to. It's like a full body workout. You just gotta avoid the wet paint. It also helps if you stick your tongue out a little to the left. If you're not sticking your tongue out, you don't have that technique. You need to have that technique. Just a smidge. You don't need to like have it hanging out. Just a little bit. Like that. That's not it. Yeah, there you go. We are getting there. Oh, I gotta watch that ink. That would not be good. Still like how this guy's screaming at the other one. It's like, look at me, look at me. Oh, I'm so excited for the coloring part. I think my wig just got caught on the microphone. How does that even happen? This you can also add a little bit more detail, like the little holes for the belt or the whatnot. And hope you don't mess it up. See, I almost forgot their little tail feathers here. My goodness. Can't have your little feathers missing there, buddy. You can't have that. I love how hairy their little legs are. These are Loftwings, which, yeah, you were right. See? Yes, you are correct. They're, so Loftwings from Skyward Sword look very much like shoebills. They were based off of shoebills, and I think I said, was this Shibit in You or something? That's why they have the fun tails. Yeah, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. We're trying to keep it a little game related. But I'm glad they look like shoebills. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know that they look like a bird, because that's the point. Oh, good, good. We're getting somewhere. Welcome in, by the way. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I massacred your name. Atrevid. There we go. That sounded more like what it should have said. I don't know what I was trying to say. I've been sucked into the lines. Yeah, it's just because it's one of the first games we play, because we usually play games on this channel. But we had a vote, and everybody while a vast majority wanted me to do a live stream on drawing or coloring. So, why not have the best of both worlds? I'm glad you're very forgiving because my goodness, you know, it is late at night, but I won't even blame it on that because I'm poor at pronunciations of names sometimes. Most times, I should say. But yeah, the shoebills are very, very interesting birds. I take pride in knowing my name is odd like that. You know what? It means you have a unique name. And you're a unique person, right? So there you go. Works out together. I was saying at the beginning of this live stream, I'm trying not to shout, because most of my gameplay I'm like shouting aggressively. It does look like a dinosaur, those shoebills. They are so like a terror bird. It's a terror bird, but shrunk down. But I bet you they could still take a chunk out of you. Insanely cool birds. Probably why they chose that for this game, to have like a mix like that. Because in the game, like, you're kind of back near the beginning of the Zelda lore, and like kind of like older, ancient Zelda. That's probably a poor way of putting that, but you know, I actually haven't heard a shoebill make a noise, and guess what I'm going to be Googling after this? Shoebill making noise. Because I can imagine. There was one bird I've seen, and I can't remember the name of it. It's just a simple little pen. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, but yeah, it's just like a click pen. I don't have fancy. This is just all the simple stuff, you know? As long as it's a black ink pen, but I have had some really nice pens in the past, but they just end up dying. I need to know what shoebills sound like. Interesting. See, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to watch that after this, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, like I was saying, there was another bird, and I can't remember the name of it, but it looks like some sort of, like, just like the shoebill. I'm like, whoa, like the beak on it? I'm like, whoa. Like, insane. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for inking. Now we get to color. But I'm gonna try not to be aggressive with the eraser. I do things a different way. Some people don't do this stuff, but I like to pencil it. I sketch it, I pencil it, I pen it, and then I erase it. Because then it gives it a nice clean... Oh yeah, see, I need to... That sounds nice. I think I used one once before. I'll be honest, I don't do enough drawing for me to... I wouldn't say justify it, I mean... But yeah, definitely, there's definitely some better things out there. I'm literally just... Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. Don't look too close, okay? Some of it I kind of, like, fudged pretty good. Because, like, I think I, like, moved my hand a funny way, and then it was like, oh, well, now I'm just gonna make it look bold. I'll admit my mistakes. Like I said, I'm no pro. I do this just for fun. I'm also trying not to shake the entire table while I'm doing this. No, it's not a drawing table, a drawing channel. I'm usually, but I'm planning on doing more of this, I'm gonna say. I'm usually a game channel. For sure. But everybody voted that they wanted me to do this. And so we are doing this. And will all of them look as decent as maybe this is? Probably not. But you know, that's fine too. I don't know how often I'm doing this, but we're continuing this. Now that I'm not so stressed out about how it might turn out. I'm trying to... This is the fun part. I get to gather all the erasers pieces. This is great. Now that stuff will go everywhere. Oh, thank you, Earth Angel. And thank you, by the way, about the... Yeah, the coloring will make everything. I love the coloring part for sure. It's like the best part. And I'm like trying not to like really quickly erase everything. Because I just gotta take my time. I gotta work up to it, you know? Thanks, you're so nice. You're amazing, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness. I was saying that at the beginning, I have to look at what I'm drawing. Like I can mash things together like this. Like these were two different photos that I was going off of. But I have a hard time with my, like, in my head, you know? I have to, if I look at what I'm doing, then that's awesome. If I'm trying to create something, I have a hard time with that. And, I mean, that's something to... Oh, good! Yay, I'm glad! Yeah, I don't know, you know what? I was thinking about this. I don't know if I actually have on the Discord channel, I don't know if I have an artwork section. I should probably actually start doing that. So that people can share their artwork if they want to do that too. Because, like, you know, this is all just fun. I'm just, you know what? It's going on the ground. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to vacuum later. That's okay. Let's just get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Okay. Pretty much there. I might do one more little ink on it because I like to make sure everything's bold before I continue. This is... I'm itching to actually color it, but I just gotta be patient. I just gotta make it... I like to make it nice and bold. I definitely like to make it bold. Well, definitely welcome to the Discord channel. I appreciate you signing up. We're only a group of, I guess 10 now. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. It's, you know what? Hobbies are the best thing. I don't, you know what? I've tried to turn hobbies into jobs before. You don't get the joy out of it like you do when you're just doing it for fun. Like, I'm not saying you can't do that, but am I holding it wrong? Am I holding this wrong or am I holding it right? Are goosebumps a good thing or a bad thing? Hopefully a good thing. I do hold my stuff funny sometimes. Like and then sometimes I'll like hold it so tight that like I'll actually dig my thumbnail into my forefinger. I know that sounds funny. See, yeah, like being educated about shoe bills and about games and about drawing. My gosh, what a successful evening. I'm so glad we got to do this. I'm gonna make it have a little eye shine to it too. It's nice. I don't ask me. You know what? I don't think about it. So I just years worth of doodling, I guess. I don't know. Because like I do doodle. Don't ask me how though. And I'm probably pressing into the next page so that when I go to draw on that next page, it's going to be just lines everywhere. So, I mean, honestly. But yeah, I don't know how often. I was thinking maybe once a week doing this, like some sort of drawing. Like I said, just to keep it kind of related to the channel, I was thinking about doing... Oh, it has like choke on my spit. Thinking about doing... related to games and stuff, but I mean, it doesn't mean it has to be, like... I'm sure at some point I'll run out of something to draw and I'll have to figure something out. See, look, see that smudge? That's because my finger touched it. Look at it. No, I don't. I don't have correction fluid. Oh, see, this is the, don't look at that too close, okay? Maybe I should not be so aggressive. We don't need to do the lines on all of it. It's just the parts that are... I just get excited, and I was thinking about shoe bills, and I was just thinking about... See, this is the problem. But you know what? We'll just shade it. And you know what? Eventually, if I wanted to turn this into a digital file, I would just take this, I would just take the same photo and scan it, and then color over it in digital. Because I'm old-fashioned. I can't... I'm gonna say I have a hard time making a digital file exactly as it is. Yeah, I don't... I don't see no smudge. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I should probably slow down on how much I'm going for this though, because I mean, I just think darker the better, but like, we really don't need to go that crazy today. I just know that sometimes when you do lines over pencil, it kind of misses the spot, like, 'cause it goes over the pencil and then you just... No, see, yeah, we don't correct things here, we just kind of hope. We hope it turns out. Oh, it's so close. See, this is the problem. Aqua's getting impatient now. Aqua's getting very impatient. Because, yeah, the color is, like, the best. The line works nice, but the color is just... That's what makes it. Okay, aside from the smudge. Exactly! Just like Bob Ross says. And you just put a little tree there, you know, to hide things. Like, the foot didn't look right. I was thinking, maybe I'll just... Oh, look, my head was in the... I got excited. I was thinking about putting some grass where the foot was, because, like, it's not ideal. But we'll just cover up the smudges with some shading. I'm trying not to put my face in this book. As you saw, I've already failed at it once. 'Cause, like, nothing beats the position of your nose touching the book, you know? You gotta touch the book with your nose. That's the only way to draw. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. So close. Chomping at the bit here. But yeah, it's probably not good for my joints the way that I hold this pen. When I get old and gray, people will say, whatever happened? Like, why do you have arthritis? And then I'll say, like, well, you know, between games and drawing incorrectly. Oh, I know, there's so, I'm sure, hey, if you want to give tips, that's totally fine, because then maybe I can learn from that one day. For sure. Like, we can discuss. Also, trying not to shout. Sorry, I'm trying not to shout in the microphone. Like I said, it's a total flip from what I'm used to. I'm used to shouting all the time. It's kind of a nice step back, you know? Okay. Oh, I don't want to go crazy and then ink everything funny. I'll do this though, because that's kind of faded. The feet I don't care about so much, because I'm like, whatever, I'll just deal with that later, but... Okay, I'm afraid to touch anything else. Okay, so usually you want to keep the same line weight for one thing, as in you outline it bold and keep the inside thinner. Yes! Oh, that would be nice. I agree. You are correct. That does sound like it would work really well. Keep in mind for next time for sure. It's a little too late for me. I got a little crazy with the eye. Especially since you're coloring it, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna start ruining things if I— oh wait, there's one more thing I want to do here. Sorry. I don't know why I said sorry. That's the Canadian in me. It's just... yeah, exactly. Nobody looks at the feet. Not unless they're like clawing, yeah? Like those, ossuaries. Another creepy bird. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I'm putting down the pen because I feel like I'm just gonna smudge everything again. So, oh, where do we start? I guess we'll start with the beak. We'll go. How many times can I say we'll go? Yellow. Okay. Because I have another one that's a bit darker, so that way we can kind of... I'm not afraid to touch anything now. Oh yes, the first color. Well, you know, it's fancy. It's funny you ask me that because all I've got is this colored pencils. I don't know. Oh, it's from Indigo. They are not... they're the... it's either that or the Crayola that I have down here, but I chose these. Because they look nicer. I don't have the... I know that there's some inking pens. I know. But I'm not... I don't know. Like I said, I'm just doing it for fun. Did I eat the rest of what? The Crayola? Oh, no, they're on the desk over here. I thought you meant the Crayola. Okay, I'm trying to be quiet about this. Here, there's the rest of them. I pulled out the colors that I'd need. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make that not so obnoxious. You know, I was hungry though. I did want to eat some. Kind of like hickory sticks. I don't know if you know what hickory sticks are. That's probably what they would taste like. We'll start with the yellow and see where we get with this. And that, oh, that smudge is like really bad. Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna go there. That's okay. That's alright. Happy little accident. Meanwhile, I'm like sticking my face back in the book. Stop sticking your face back in the book. I don't know how many people are finding this actually relaxing. Well, because I put relaxing in the title of this video. If I go shouting in people's ear, they won't appreciate that. That's not relaxing. It is nighttime here, though. It is. It is 10:30 or 10:13 p.m. here in good old Canada. Well, you know, in one part of Canada. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad everybody's enjoying this. This is great. This is great. I think that's the only... Oh no, I lied. The feet. Yeah, the feet are kind of like a I'll just do a little bit of this because I'm going to go over it with a bit of a darker yellow. Color in the lines, Aquawolf. Color in the lines. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. It makes your toes happy. Good. I have those adult coloring books, and I was tempted to start with that because I was really nervous about this in case it didn't work out. But I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just jump in with 2 feet and see what happens. I wish I had like one of those microphones that the ASMR people have, you know, the ones that like, I guess you just, it sounds like it's coming in both of your ears, because that'd be pretty cool. That'd be cool. The ones I used to watch were like the ASMR was the library. I know it sounds funny. Like where people are just sitting there and you hear people walking around and then they're like reading books and stuff. That always makes the heart happy. Oh, I love shading. Oh, perfect. You know what? I remember chemistry. Not well. I was gonna say well, but no, I don't remember it well. I am glad. I'm so glad that I can help your studying. That's the purpose, is to just chill. I desperately try not to stick my head under this camera and into the book. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. Oh, I hate when I lose my pencil crayon in the book. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. Looks like legs. Oh yes, yeah, they well, I know some of the pros have those markers. I have a hard time shading with markers. I guess because I just grew up with pencil crayons, and that's just always what I use. Plus, I kind of like the more pressure you put on it, I don't know, just something about it. Like, it's great that people can do, like, the shading with the markers. Like, all the power to. Anything that anybody ever wants to do, just do it. It's all, whatever makes you happy, right? Is there any other? Oh, yes. The golden part of the tips of this bird. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it either. I don't know. I should try it sometime. In fact, I think I had some gifted to me. They're just currently downstairs in a tote. I do have some to try out. I had to double check that that was actually the right color and not some other color, and I would be like, no. Okay, so that's the, oh no, I lied. some more here. Okay, so that is the yellow in his eye. The eyes, of course, are yellow, but they're kind of like a... There's more to them, which will be kind of fun to do. Okay. Let's set that over. Ooh, what color next? Ooh. Blue. Because this is the Loftwing. Is it the Indigo one? My gosh, I forget the name of it. Now the best thing about this Loftwing is that it has multiple blues in it. And that makes me happy. But we'll start with the base blue. Okay. I'm just happy they look like Loftwings. Definitely, definitely. Well, at least we can tell that this one is blue. Thank you! Thank you so much! It's definitely nice when a plan comes together. Try not to get too excited about this. That's the crayon. Don't get too excited. Yeah, what I like about this one is it has like it'll have a gradient to the color of blue on its tail and everything, and it's just like the best. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just trying to think of what Pokemon that would be. I know Golduck is a blue and gold kind of thing. Aquawolf can't form words right now. Ooh. Just seeing if I have another. Because it's like a bright teal. I'm just thinking about the next color. We'll do. Why not? I really hope this is the purple I'm looking for, but I think it is. It's as close as it's gonna get anyway. I guess it's almost like a, yeah. I guess that would be it. And then we go into the darker blues. Actually, turn my page a little bit. There we go. There we go. There's oh, I don't even know how many Pokemon now. I'm still stuck on the Gen 1 to 3. I'm losing track now. Which is pretty sad, but I remember when we could have the Poke Rap and we can name off all 151 within the time frame of that episode. Not anymore. Oh, I know. You know what? I'm a huge fan though. Like I can't stop. They got me good. They have me good. It's too late for me. Go on without me. What I don't like while we're talking about Pokemon is the scalpers, you know. Because, like, everybody should be able to enjoy. Like, I remember being a kid going and getting packs of cards and at the gas station and just having, you know, to pick up your card, and I still have the good ones that I saved because, like, I'll never sell them. because it's just, that's the point, right? The point is to get the cards you want and keep them, and or trade for others that you want. Anyway, I go on and on about it, but we're here to color. I was tempted to oh, thank you. Yeah, I was hoping to at some point draw a Pokemon. Like, I'm not quite there yet. Like, I wanted to do this one first and then maybe do a Pokemon, because I know somebody commented like they were getting a little tired of seeing Pokemon things lately, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just try something different first and then move on from there. Oh yes, it's the shading part, it's the fun part. I like that part. Because the part that I was gonna draw would be like the way that they used to kind of color the Pokemon with the, it wouldn't be watercolor obviously, but with that faded look. Oh, I love that look. It is definitely getting there. We are, and this is just the one bird. I'm trying to focus on one at a time. It's hard because you get excited, right? But it's like, no, you gotta finish what you started. You're like, okay. Okay, I guess. Fine then, be that way. Oh, thanks. Yes, well, they are pretty cute in the game too. Like, cause they're your pets, right? They're like, well, I wouldn't say pets. They're your mount. So I'm sure they can be ferocious if provoked. They're definitely fun to ride in the game, because you're in a place called Skyloft. Yeah, I wonder. It's yeah. I wonder who named it. Shoebill. Okay, we are getting there with this one, kind of. In the drawing, they go into much more detail, but it's for fun. It's for fun. Okay, and then we have the dark blue that goes with this. I wonder what somebody thought of when they first saw Shoebill, actually. Like, like, what the heck is that? And sometimes I don't even look at the drawing that's going on over here because I'm just like, oh, I'll just add my own little flair to it. I know that there's a lot of deep blues in here. Thank you. Thank you. Hard part is not rushing it, because like I just want to see what it looks like at the end. But I'm like, no, you gotta wait. My goodness, what do you think this is? Yeah, 'cause it gets darker at the end of the tail here with this nice deep dark blue that it has. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Is that all that? Well, there's kind of like a... On the feather up here... Ooh, do I risk it? Do I do it? I'm doing it. I'm just going... Is this the pen I had? Yeah. Don't draw on your hands, children. Please do not draw on your hands. Don't do what Aquawolf does. I forgot that this is a little feather that they have going on here. There it is. There it is. It's just there. And then they've kind of like have a bit of blue on one side, but then they also have a bit of gray, which I'm going in. Get this gray out of here. Don't put your head in the camera, Aquawolf. I know you're excited, but you can't. So it kind of does that, and then they have a little bit of a light. Kind of make it look like something's going on there, and then while I'm at it, I might as well. make it kind of look like something here. Oh, I almost forgot the teal on these guys here. There we go. Get some color. What is wrong with you? There you go. What do you think this is? While I'm at it, I might as well do the... This is probably taboo for some folks, but here I go. I'm gonna get rid of that smudge. There ain't no smudge there. What are you talking about? I don't... What are you talking about? There ain't no smudge. Okay, and then of course there's more. And just when you think that you're done coloring that creature, you're not. Okay, we're getting something. We are getting somewhere. Do you see the smudge? I don't see the smudge. Oh yes, and it's purple. He's got a nice deep purple. I think it goes like this. And it kind of goes like... And then it's kind of got like a ever so slight greenish tinge to that. And a little bit of, oh, we still got a little bit of purple back here too. Interesting, interesting. And then a vibrant blue. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. He also kind of made it look a little like his bill was woody almost. Like it has like grain to it, which is kind of cool. Oh, and of course the nails. His nails are brownish or grayish brownish. Let's start with brown, then we'll go gray. Like a handful of pencil crayons. Why not just add a little bit more gray to this too? Help with the shading a little bit. Just a smidge, just a smidge. Okay. I'm just assessing to see what else there is here. That might be it for this one. And then we can move on to the crimson, which I'm excited about too. Okay, we'll leave that there for now, and I'll think about it. And then we'll move on to crimson. So, oh, reds. Okay, I'm gonna put down the calming pencils. Okay, which one's my red? I think it's this. No, I'll go with this and I'll go with that. Okay. Me talking to myself. I think I've started talking to myself a little bit more as we went on with this. Okay, here we go. Making our marks. Stop leaning towards the book, Cockwolf. Stop leaning. I think if it was up to me, it would be right up to my eyes. It's not like I can't see. I can see. I swear. It's just me being excited. So those are white feathers there. I can't color them red or I'll be upset with myself. Do not color those a red. Every once in a while I check to make sure the stream is actually still going because my book is actually blocking to tell me if it's actually going or not. I'm like, please, I hope everybody can still see. But it looks to be good. I haven't heard the computer scream at me yet, so that's good. Okay. Oh, perfect. I drew on my table. I was just so excited to hear that. Thank you. So I'm starting off with a bit of an orangey red. It is going to be a crimson red, like a real red, but I figure you start with the lighter color and you work your way from there. See what happens. I'm getting impatient and I can't get impatient. You gotta just enjoy the penciling. Otherwise you get weird lines everywhere. It's probably why the markers are so good. Okay, we're looking red. We're looking red. So I have to make sure that the paper doesn't fall over on itself. I'm actually leaning into things now. Lean into it. Okay. The intense coloring begins. Because interestingly, I didn't notice that I didn't ink that part. But that's okay. Because we can ink it now. I am starting to feel like Bob Ross. No, we'll just ink that. We'll just do that now. Okay, was that all the red? Yeah. Okay. We're getting the tongue sticking out again. Stick the tongue out a little bit. Okay, we're looking like a crimson. His head still looks a little big, but you know what? Nobody needs to know that. Shh. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's getting there. We are looking like Loftwings. It is getting there. Yeah. You mean the old-fashioned red and blue ones? Old-fashioned, I don't like to call it that. Hey, that was cool when I was a kid. I remember that. So cool. Especially like the books that you'd get with the 3D glasses that came with them. Like they'd be about dinosaurs or something. This is the one I have to be a little bit more creative with because in the game it won't have that much detail to it. And that's what this part is from. This picture. So like this one came, like I could kind of get an idea of what shading they wanted, but this one I'm just kind of seeing what happens, you know? See what happens. Sometimes I just kind of whip the shading together and just be like, does it look good? Does it not? Does it need... That's why I like this part the best, because it's like, you can just do what you want. Well, within... You know, I mean, you could do what you want. I was gonna say within reason, but I mean, like, what's it really gonna hurt? I'm sure I would tick off a lot of professional people saying that. For fun's sake. For fun drawing, you're not going to hurt anything. Okay, he's got like Oh good, I'm glad. I'm so glad. yes, yes. They're, I think it was a game on the GameCube originally, and then Switch. They put it on the Switch so people who didn't have the GameCube were able to play it again, like, or I guess people who would want to revisit it, I guess I should say. Not just people who didn't have GameCubes. Like I said, very fun game. Stressful though. Like, Silent Realm was stressful. The rest of it, you know what? Fantastic. Fantastic. But I think the Zelda game that steals my heart the most, only because it reminds me of my childhood, is Ocarina of Time. And that was for the Nintendo 64. Which I have been playing on this channel, but I had taken a hiatus for like 2 years or more on it because it's frustrating me. I'm stuck somewhere and it's making me angry. So I said, well, you're in timeout, you know. But now when I go back to it, it'll be funny because it'll be like totally different. Like I'll look different. The room will look different. Oh well. Purple. Oh yeah, and he's got like a... I'm just gonna lean over here for a second. I guess it's like a purple too. No, don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Finish what we started. Apparently me coloring in the lines is getting a little bit less today. The relaxing music is putting me to sleep. Okay, so I need that light color. I'm gonna let go of that page. If it falls, it falls. Okay. Oh yes, I need to ink that too. There we go. I'm trying to like snap that pen like away from the microphone. Snap. And I kind of need like a... I'm going back down. No, I'm not. I'm going back over here. Go one of the directions. Need a pink. Get some pink going. Okay, let's see what else we got. So, his eye still doesn't look right because he needs a bit of... I see. Kind of like a... I keep looking over. Orange, pink, orange. I'm gonna go orange. And kind of pink. Kind of orange, kind of pink. But this for sure orange. This is like a... I think there's still a way I can make it up. Was I putting my face in the camera again? I'm sorry. I will figure that out. Okay. It's time that we make him a little bit more not so. I don't want him to be so dopey. I'm not saying he's dopey. He's not dopey. He's fine. Now he just looks happy, but that's okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. I'm gonna fix him one more time. Yeah, it's better. He's not so dopey looking. I don't think he's supposed to look dopey. But don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, I think on our Discord there's 10 of us or so. I think that's what I was saying before, but I got distracted by coloring or drawing. And we don't talk too like I'm the gift of gab up there, but it's nice to get more members because then we'll have more to talk about, you know? Don't smudge his eye, for goodness sakes, I will be angry. It tried to smudge, it did. And I said no. How rude. Okay, we are getting somewhere. We are for sure getting somewhere. Okay. You know what? I might color this guy. This should be the leg a little bit more. This is where we start fudging a little bit. And if I make the rest of it a little bold like that, it kind of looks like it's part of its leg. Haha, see? Tricks. Tricky trickies. Getting tricky. Sneaky, sneaky. Sometimes you just gotta fudge it. Where was I? I mean, I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. Totally know what I'm doing. Oh, You're like, oh yeah, I need the toenails. I feel like I should really be putting black on these with the brown. Let's be bold. Let's be bold and put some black on the nails. Yeah. Or brown, because I think that's what color that is that I picked up. Let's see if I can find a flag. It was the wrong one. I got it. I'm like, that's not... The coloring in this room is not that great. Like, they're light. So it's always a surprise what I pick up. I mean, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I'm gonna fix the nails of this guy too, because I think it should be... They look pretty dark. It's really hard to do with the binder or the book ending there. Okay, I'm just trying to think if that's everything. Is that really it? Hold on, let me make him a little bit more bold on one part, because he's too light. It's too light. Where is my actual red? This is the hard part. They're very close. They're very close to each other. Get off the camera, Aqua. You don't need to eat the book. You really, really don't. See, that's why I liked the blue one, because like there's so much more blues in it. Like, Like the crimson one's nice. It's red, you know? It's red. I'm just gonna fix one thing too. It's red, but it's just red, you know? It's like, oh. Okay then. I would like to get my face off the camera for the drawing. I keep doing that. I'm pretty sure I'm not quite there yet, but I feel myself leaning in more and more. Yeah, that kind of makes it... His wing was looking a little weak there. I'm gonna fix something down here too. And then a little bit of gray. I literally have all the pencils now in my hand. I gave up on setting them down. I'm just shoving them in my fingers now. Oh, see, I forgot the shading on the beak. See, this is why we review what the heck we're doing here. I better actually get the gold first before I set the gold. That's the gold. I thought I was missing something. I'm like, there's something different about this one over the other one. You gotta shade it. Yeah, kind of deepen the yellow a bit. It's kind of faded. Okay. Things are actually looking up. I feel like there should be some more gray down here, though. I'm really just procrastinating because I don't want it to end. Oh, I need to actually put some stuff on where their feet are anyway, so that works out. Yeah, we can't forget their feet. They're standing on what? Nothing. Standing on nothing. Like, what do you think this is? At least now they're kind of standing on the ground. Oh, as I roll off the carpet. Bam. Oh, bam. And of course, we'll add a little bit of grass. Because they're not in a desert. I'm gonna add a little bit of dark brown too. You ain't in no desert. You're in Skyloft. Green. Out of all these colors, I do not have the green in my hand. Oh, I've got green, okay. I love blades of grass. We're committed now. We gotta do this blades of grass thing now. Otherwise it'll look funny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll see how much my poor little green pencil's gonna enjoy this. Oh. Yes, of course. Yes, that sounds like a great thing to do. My poor pencil. Okay, let me get the pen. Yes, I will add some. I will do that. I'll do it the proper way, I guess. It's been so long though, so we'll see if this wig gets in my face. I know I watched a tutorial of somebody doing blades of grass once, and it was actually really good. And for some reason, Aquawolf is not that great with the blades of grass. I know that usually you kind of do like a tuft, and then like you can do a layer over here, and then you can kind of intertwine it over here. But then I end up making it look like fire. You know? You know? It just kind of... Maybe I'll just do little bunches. Oh, it's looking pretty rough. We can't fill this. We can't find... Yes, I would love to see some of that. I might just fudge the rest of this one on the pencils, I'm sorry. I started this and I actually didn't really want to go this crazy on the grass. But here I am. But that's okay. And of course, now that I've started some of it, you gotta finish it. You'll have to give me a tutorial on your grass, because I think that's where Aquawolf needs some assistance with that. Because right now I'm making my guy look like he has hairy feet, and he don't have hairy feet. So, yeah, totally massacring that, but that's okay. I just add some green with that. From a distance it'll look good. Grass is just a happy accident. It's, yeah, it sure is. I'm pretty sure my pencil crayon is not thinking the same thing right now. It's going, why did you start demolishing me, Aquawolf? Really? I was sharp. I was ready, you know, I was happy. And then you're pressing on me like an aggressive person. Like, oh yeah. But yeah, I did just see somebody, I think they had a tutorial actually up when I was looking at ideas for this as I scrape the desk. And like how other people do these live streams, just so I'm not like completely off. And they were doing grass tutorial. Funny how that works out. It is funny. Yeah, if somebody just doesn't look at it too close, you're looks like it's okay. I was gonna put one of the floating islands of Skyloft in the background too, because it's really cool, but well, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, happy little grass. And tickling the feet of the Loftwings. Oh, if you just crisscross them enough, there you go. I think I'm... do I... I'm trying to consider that. If I want to add... Because the... Because I could keep going forever. Well, let's just see. I'm just going to pencil something in, and we'll just see what it looks like in the background. I do have to put down all these pencil crayons, though, so I'm sorry if this isn't really fun. We're good. We're good. I had no hands anymore. They were just nubs. Okay. So, we could put the floating island behind. Because in Skyloft, they have these really interesting looking floating islands. Kind of like Pandora, if you've watched Avatar. And some of them just have like these gigantic waterfalls coming off of them into nothing, you know? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. And I'll put another one kind of like over, down a bit lower. Kind of more on an angle, because they kind of just float there. And like you can do different things on the islands, which is kind of neat. And that's kind of in the background, like as if you're actually... Actually, I'll kind of tuck him more behind him so it looks like it is behind. If I could just angle that better. It's not Skyloft without the floating islands. I was gonna put a tree, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as an island. Maybe I'll fix that waterfall so it doesn't look like that. How about that? How about that? Kind of come down off the side of it. That seems a little bit better. Okay, we're just gonna pen it. We're just gonna see what happens. How about that? Oh, don't worry about the This is all for fun. Honestly. That, like, watch, I could just do something over here and I'll make it look like it actually was supposed to happen. Don't feel bad at all, please. Look, see? Now it looks like there's little... It's all for fun. I'm surprised I got this far. Look, see? Look, it's happening. Look, I even did a little flippy-do on that one. Look, see? Fine. It's fine, it's fine. You just gotta spread out the little ballpoint a little bit so it looks like you purposely did it. Right? I don't know what that grass is, but that's a fun grass. Good enough. See? It works. It's meant to be. Don't worry about it. This is all for fun. It's not a serious thing. Otherwise I wouldn't be ballpoint penning this freaking... I don't even like this island that I'm about to ballpoint pen in, and I just kind of guessed at it. Like, why would I do that? Never feel bad for suggesting things. That was totally on my call too. I was like, you know what? Oh yeah, sure. I'll try it. Oh, perfect. Have a good night there, Earth Angel 3011. Thank you for stopping in and feeding the creativity. It's been fun. I'm almost done anyway, so that works out. There, see? Look, we got islands. We got islands. I'll try and spread off like a crack in it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then, yeah. And then I'll just erase that pencil work and then we'll go for it. See, look, I smudged it. Yes, we have, yeah. No, kind of straight with pen. I did do a little bit of a pencil work beforehand because otherwise I would, knowing my luck, I would not be great. But I kind of did just jump into that one. Yeah, the floating islands of Skyloft. Usually there's like, just for fun little knowledge, usually there'll be like secrets on it, like a treasure chest or bad guys, or sometimes there's like things like quests that you have to do on them. Sometimes there's nothing. Sometimes they're just there for the heck of it, you know? I'm gonna have to fix that smudge though, because... And fix it, I mean like just kind of... make it look like moss coming off. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know what? I'm falling behind on anime since I was young. But, yes, that is actually why I'm wearing this wig. Well, it's not the reason why. I had a viewer say that they missed my long hair because I have short hair in real life. But my occupation and everything, it's just, and they act like as I run and stuff. I'm like, well, I want short hair, so so to make people happy, which is fine, I'm like, oh, aren't you lucky? I have... Because I used to go to, like, Anime North and stuff, or, like, anime conventions. And I dressed up as Inuyasha one year, so lo and behold, I'm a hoarder and I found it, so there you go. And then, of course, it has wolf ears, right? So it kind of goes with the theme. So long story short, yeah. I run and stuff. I do some stuff. So casual, so casual. But yes, I'm old-fashioned, I guess you would say, like, because I say to the kids, I'd say to the kids nowadays, I can't take myself seriously when I say that, about Inuyasha, and they're like, oh yeah, that's like a vintage thing, and I'm like, ah. Of course, Pokemon, that's like another one. Sailor Moon I was into. Cardcaptors. Return of Robin, I think, was one of them at one point. Oh, Beyblade. Digimon, I was into a little bit of that too. Death Note. I'm like just naming things off now. Oh, the kids these days. They're good at making me feel my age. Which, I'm not that old, so... But just the way they word it. The way they word it, like, no. And the only reason I found out about Inuyasha is because I was recording on VHS. I was recording a TV show. And I left it recording overnight. And it happened that because Inuyasha was on at like midnight. So I wasn't really up then. And I just happened to be like, oh, what's this? And then... kids these days. And then, yeah, I found out about Inuyasha and I went, oh my gosh, I think I went into like a slight addiction to that show. Just a slight addiction. Even though half the time he's going Kagome and she's going Inuyasha, Sanga, Moroku. But I love it. I still have the complete box set on DVD. Oh boy. Started drawing art because Dragon Ball. Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout that. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was into the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. Yes, yes. Well, that's good. That's creative. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I think I once drew a Dragon Ball Z character. I forget who it was. Because I was hoping to enter, you know, here's the next aging thing. In the, you'd get the magazines and it'd be like, oh, enter your art by emailing your artwork to blah. And then you could possibly win something or get your picture printed in the magazine. That's aging me. And I actually made a picture, but I didn't actually, I don't think I ended up sending it, to be honest. Oh well, what do you do? It was fun. Yeah, like I'm still adding some more grass blades. I'm just following the lines I made, actually. That's kind of fun. There. Look at that. We're actually... Oh, don't even say that. They must know who... They must. Denial. They must know. The only thing, like... I don't know, maybe I didn't watch enough, but they didn't have a lot of, like... female... like, cool female characters. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe because I just wanted Super Saiyan powers. This power's over 4,000. I keep adding leaves. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't think we're missing anything, actually. I think that's it. I mean, I could add clouds, but then we'd be in a whole other dimension there. I think that we're gonna have to finish this off here. Well, that's a little disappointing that I had to stop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they've incorporated, I'm sure, much more. Yay! Congratulations, everybody, you sat through that. Thank you for stopping in. Anybody who stopped in. I know Earth Angel 3011. I will learn your name. I'm gonna read it for a second. Atreavid. I'm sorry. I'm trying. You'll have to teach me that so I don't massacre your name in the future. And, yeah, thank you. And then, like, yeah, anybody who's been lurking. I mean, I saw Dylan at one point, so hopefully, I didn't bore anybody. But that was fun. And, like, I'm gonna do it again, because Atreya Vade. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Atreya Vade. Am I saying that right? I will get this. Atreya Vade. You thought you were going to sleep there, Earth Angel 3011. Yes, I enjoyed this greatly. I will be definitely doing some more. I don't know how frequent. Maybe once a week? Because it is fun. I just don't want to run out of things to draw either. Because, like, you gotta have the feeling to do it. I don't mean to shout. I'm sorry. I keep shouting. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will. It'll be my mission. But for now, I will say V. But I will get it. I will get it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you for your patience. And yes, I'm glad it kind of worked out because I was pretty nervous. But it actually looks like somewhat the picture. That's why I didn't post the picture, because I'm like, I don't want anybody to see the expectation. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, most of them are video games. All of them are video games. This is the first one that we've done. Oh, and I've also done card grading reviews way back when. But this is the first drawing one, but this won't be the last. But yes, thank you. And I appreciate the blades of grass. I will work on the blades of grass, I promise. I promise you'll have to teach me. Please. Please and thanks. They just look kind of like scribbles, but that's, you know, that's fine. But yeah. Yeah, and we do have a Discord, as we had found out earlier. But yeah, usually I have it in the link in the description of this video, but I don't think I included it this time, so I'm going to add it after this video. And then on the channel as well. I'd love to keep chatting, and like I said, I'll add the artwork area. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'll add the artwork. What do they call that? I feel old. Channel? Yes. For the Discord. Discord server. Channels are like the little pages. I made you myself. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. But thank you so much. I hope this made your night, and hopefully we get through the week perfect and everything's happy. We've started off in a nice, calm way. It can only get better from here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye for now.